Denzel Washington to be replaced in Black Panther 3 by Rodney Downey Jr. There are two sides to every story, but there's only one backstory. Denzel Washington and his longtime film agent Barry Kaplan reminisced on their 30-year working relationship. Barry was a gentleman, tall, middle-aged, with a nuanced perspective on life. Denzel poured the pear ginger tea. Barry frequently shifted in his seat, aiming to conceal his nerves. Barry, you good? We have a minor hurdle with the upcoming Black Panther project. Denzel knew the precarious look from Barry wasn't good. What are the demands now? Well, the studio is offering you the role of King Hakim. Denzel peers at Barry with concern. That's the role where the king is gay, correct? Yes, it's the only way the studio wants you in the film. Denzel chuckled to himself, striving to control his rage. How many times have I explained to you, Barry? I won't play that part. Barry's words were bathed in a bundle of nerves. But it's a lot of money, Denzel. Look around my house, Barry. Do you think I need money? No. The king character is like Ruby Rod from The Fifth Element. A bit flamboyant, intrusive, but he's very noble. Denzel's eyes blazed with intensity. His lips twitched. He stole a much-needed exhale. I'm not putting on a dress. You did in Gladiator. Are you serious right now? Barry, the film was a period piece. It's what they wore. I really don't see what the problem is. My community expects great things from me and my performances. Wearing a dress in Black Panther is not one of them. If I'm not mistaken, you kissed a man in Gladiator. And did you see it in the film's final cut? No, but that clip will one day find its way to social media, and the indestructible method film actor known as the great Denzel Washington will be exposed. I gave you my answer. Anything else, Barry? Barry circled the room, reaching in his bag of frustration, and unleashed a barrage of truths in Denzel's direction. The funny thing is, your community don't know the real Denzel. Who are you really? Oh, this is where my blackness is questioned. I've worked for you for 30 years now, and I think we are at a crossroads. Maybe we are. Denzel dismissed Barry with his eyes. The world has changed since Glory and Malcolm X. It's more accepting. You should know you've won 2 Oscars. What's wrong with putting on a dress for a role? I get it now. That role is a big payday for you, yeah? 20% of 30 million. You do the math. I think we are done here. Barry offered a twisted, cruel smile that spread across his pale face. Do you remember 2006? You did Inside Man. That movie made $185 million worldwide. It was the first time I paid attention. Paid attention to what? Every day like clockwork on that set, there was a limo waiting outside your trailer. And I always wondered, who's in that limo? Do I have your attention now? Keep talking. That limo first appeared on the set of Malcolm X, then Crimson Tide. I saw it on the Siege set, Man on Fire. But you know who wasn't on those film sets? Your wife. Barry, don't choke on your words. By the terrified look on your face, I think I've hit a nerve. All this because I have a morsel of dignity. No, the studio has margins to maintain, and this is what they want. I'm just following orders. I'm way too old for this shit. Speaking of age, if you decide not to do it, they have a few men in mind. Denzel watched Barry gleefully prance about the room. They want to spice things up a bit. Rodney Downey Jr. and Ryan Gosling are in talks to replace you if you don't take the role. I think they will make great additions to the film. In Wakanda? Yes, Wakanda. The world loves controversy, Denzel. So what is it going to be? Denzel chewed over his options. What more needs to be said? Are you afraid the public will begin to figure out who you really are? Who have you actually helped climb that golden ladder of success, Denzel? Your son doesn't count. Keep my family out of your mouth. The people love you because they don't know the real you. I know every secret. Denzel's phone rings, and it would be a shame if she knew them. Do we have a deal, King Hakim?